Marketing Excel Project. So I first start with, it says, Ashley Bowman manages the New England office for Diaz Marketing, a consulting firm that develops strategies for businesses to become more profitable. She has created a worksheet summarizing the revenue and expenses for the first 6 months of the year, and asks for your help in determining what the New England office needs to do in the rest of the year to meet its profit goals. So first it says, go to the budget worksheet. We go here. No, first you see if it says right here, you click budget, which is right here. So this is the budget worksheet. Then it says, cut the worksheet subtitle from cell B1 and paste it in cell A2 to display the subtitle in the expected location. So we go to B1, so we find the letter B and 1, so which is right here. So we select it. Now, if you guys are on MacBook, you do Command X to cut. If you're on laptop, you do Control X to also cut, like that. Then we find A2, which is right here. We go here and we do Command V, or also known as Control V. So now we've done that. So the next step is, as it says, in cell H2, add the text consultants, so complete text appears as number of consultants, and more clearly identifies the value in the cell J2. So we look in H2. Now it says number of. You could either type consultants or just select it and select the whole thing and copy and paste it. So you go back here, go to H2, and paste it down. Okay. Next step, this is enter Feb in cell C3, Mar in cell D3, and APR in cell E3, May in cell F3, and June in cell G3, which should be right here, C3, which is you type in FEB, D3, which you type in MAR, E3, you type in APR, F3, you type in MAR, and G3, which is type in JUN. Now, once you've done all of that, we go to step 4. In cell J4, enter a formula that subtracts the value in the cell I4, and the value in cell H4 to determine how much the revenue in New England office needs to earn from July to December to reach its goal for the year. So in this step, you would do, which is right here, J4, you see, you put an equal sign. Then we're doing year to date, which is H4 minus I4, and you click enter, which you will get 2,104,730. Then next step, it says Ashley wants to calculate the gross margin from January to June and the year to date. Provide this information follows. In cell B6, enter a formula that divides the value in B5, the gross profit for January, by the value in cell B4, the revenue in January. So we go to B6, which is right here. Again, we put equal. So then we have to do B5 subtract. Divide B4, which you click enter again, you get 12.4%. Next, it says use the fill handle to fill the range C6 through H6, with the formula in B6 to find the gross margin from February to June and the year to date. So right here, the step is, so basically, if you go back to the 12.4, see the little dot right there, you're going to drag it all the way to year to date, right there, and you let go. And I'll fill in the rest with the percents. Okay, next, it says, Ashley needs to sum the sales for each New England state for the year to date. Provide this information as follows. In cell H9, enter a formula that uses the sum and the total range from B9 to G9 to calculate the year-to-date sales for Connecticut. So basically, we go to H9, which is right here, H9. Now it says, right here, you want to use the sum for B9 to the sum function to B9 to G9. So basically, we would do equal SUM parentheses from B9 to G9. So right here, you click that, and you click, and then you do a column to G9, and then another parentheses, and enter. Then you would do the same steps from 5B, which is use the fill handle to fill the range of H10 to H12 with the formula of the cell of H9 to find the year-to-date sales for the other sales. So you do the dot again, drag it all the way to H12, and you let go, and then boom, like that. Next, in number 7, it says, in cell B17, enter 27,363 as the general expenses for January. So we can highlight it. You can type it in, or you can just copy and paste it. So again, we go to B17. Which you would type 27363. Like that. Then number 8, it says, Ashley wants to determine how much the revenue each state needs to generate from July to December to reach its target for the year. Enter this information as follows. In cell J9, enter a formula that subtracts the value in I9 from the value in the cell in H9 to find the amount of Connecticut cells Ashley needs to meet the goal. So you go to J9, which is right here. Again, we put an equal sign, and it's asking us to subtract H9 from I9 from H9. So let's see. H9 is right here, just this, minus I9. We click enter, which you'll get 595,583. Then it says, number B, copy the formula in the cell J9 and paste it from the range of J10 to J14, and pasting the formulas only to find the difference for the other states, the total, and the revenue per consultant. So we do this. Now you use the dot again, the little dot. We drag it all the way down to J14. Okay. Next step, it says,